Hello students. Now the next topic that we will discuss is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So what Heisenberg told, actually he told that if around the nucleus, suppose this is nucleus in an atom and electron is continuously revolving around the nucleus. Then he told that for microscopic particles, if we are able to calculate the exact velocity, exact mass of atom, then we are not able to calculate the exact position of the electron. So for a microscopic particle, if it is continuously moving, then for that moving particle, we cannot calculate the velocity, the position, the momentum simultaneously at the same time with more accuracy. We cannot. Means if we will calculate the value of means mass and velocity exactly, then that means we are calculating the momentum very exactly. That means there is no error in the momentum. In that case, we are not able to calculate the position of electron more accurately. That means he told that in universe there is, means in universe during the motion of a microscopic particle, there are a lot of inaccuracies. And the inaccuracy or error, or we can say uncertainty in position and the uncertainty in momentum is there. So if we will multiply both these uncertainty or errors, then we will get a value h upon 4 pi. The values will be equal to h upon 4 pi or greater than that. That means the uncertainty will be greater than h upon 4 pi or equal to h upon 4 pi. It can never be 0. Okay, so this is the statement. According to this principle, it is impossible to determine the exact position as well as exact momentum of electron around the nucleus simultaneously with equal velocity. Means if we are taking any systems and the electrons are moving continuously moving with the same velocity, then in suppose we are having three atoms. Okay, we have considered two conditions. This one is the means a different type of atom. Here different type of atom is there where we are calculating the momentum of electron, and different type of atom is there where we are going to calculate the momentum of electron. Since the mass of electron is same, velocity is same, that we will detect, we will calculate, then here also there will be a different momentum and here also there will be a different momentum. Means slightly change or error in momentum is there. That means the change in momentum and the change in position, that is the uncertainty in position and uncertainty momentum, it is greater than or equal to h upon 4 pi. So he told that we cannot exactly calculate the position as well as momentum of a microscopic particle at the same time. If we are able to calculate the position of electron exactly, that means the position of electron is we have calculated exactly. That means the change in means change or error in position must be 0. So according to the equation, if delta x dot delta p is equals to h upon 4 pi or greater than or equal to h upon 4 pi, so delta x, so the momentum delta p will be equal to or greater than h upon 4 pi delta x. If change in position is 0, then or we can say uncertainty in position or error in position is 0, then if we will put the value of delta x over here, then the value of delta p will be infinite according to the mathematical equation given by Heisenberg. So in this way, it was told that if uncertainty in the position is 0, that means if we are able to calculate the position of electron more accurately, then the uncertainty in momentum will be maximum, that is it will be infinite. Since delta p, or if we are able to calculate the momentum of object more accurately, then in that case the position will be infinite. Okay, so these are the necessary only conditions told by the Heisenberg. Now see, we know that change in momentum or momentum is equals to m into v. Momentum is equals to mass into velocity. So uncertainty in momentum, that means mass is constant m delta v. We can put the value of p over here. So we will get the relation delta x dot delta v is equal or greater than h upon 4 pi m. So there is one more relation that we are getting. Okay, these all things. Now the Heisenberg told there is a significance of this principle that it is applicable only for the microscopic particles. Okay, like electron. Why is it applicable over microscopic particle? Since delta x dot means uncertainty in position, uncertainty in velocity or momentum, it will be greater than or equal to h upon 4 pi. On putting the value of delta p, we will get m delta v. So here we have bring the mass quantity. Since the mass is in inverse relation with the position as well as velocity. So if mass will be more, then the uncertainty will be very lesser. Okay, but if mass of object like small object electron is there, if its mass is very lesser, then uncertainty will be very higher. That means for the microscopic objects we are not able to calculate the velocity or the position, or we can see the momentum very accurately at the same time. Heisenberg actually he also discarded the concept of atomic orbits, and he gave a new idea about the atomic orbitals. He told that around an atom, means in an atom, around the nucleus in an atom, there are certain energy spaces or energy grounds are there, which are called atomic orbitals, where electrons of different type of energies are present. Okay, so he actually gave the idea about the concept of atomic orbital. One more thing, that why he told that there is always uncertainty in the position as well as momentum. There was a reason that we will study later. He gave this relation according to the wave nature of the electron, because electron is also showing the wave nature as well as particle nature. Due to wave nature, we are not able to calculate the position as well as momentum of the electron more precisely, more accurately at the same time. So this is all about the Heisenberg uncertainty principle.